Hi, welcome to the MochaEmpress Oracle and Tarot channel. My name is Renee, and this is the love reading for the sign of Cancer. Whether it's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. If you're not quite sure, there's a link in the description below the video for the Cafe Astrology. You can click on that, enter your information, and it will give you more information about your astrological chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading, if you'd like to donate anything to the channel, whether that's a cash donation or a gift donation from my Amazon wish list, all that information is located in the description below the video as well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe, then you'll be notified when videos are posted. And I ask that you please like the videos because that lets the algorithms on YouTube work their little magic as far as putting my videos in the site and searches of others so that it brings more traffic to my channel. And I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're going to be working with a couple of decks today. We're going to be working with the Oracle deck called Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. And we're going to be working with Tarotorial deck to clarify, okay? Okay. Both decks were pre-shuffled before the video started. I just asked the Spirit use me as a vessel to give you a message of love for the star sign of Cancer. What is the message of love for the star sign of Cancer? Message of love for Cancer. What's your message of love for Cancer? Okay. Okay, we got 3 cards. Card number 32, Relationship Patterns. And it reads, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. The second card we got was card number 45, be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. And the third card you got was I love you, card number 20. These are powerful words. Okay. Okay, the first card, Relationship Patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need to change. Sometimes, not sometimes, but we all live our lives differently. No one has a perfect life. But sometimes we develop patterns when we're trying to develop or be in relationships, and the relationships never seem to work out the way we want or the way we think they should work out, because there could be a pattern, some kind of negative pattern that's keeping us returning to those certain patterns of relationships. Those relationship patterns, it's keeping us stuck. It's keeping us stagnant. And I can read what it says in the book because it's probably, I think I'm on the right course. I'm just not quite grabbing the details that you need to hear. Okay, it says, consider the patterns that drive you to attract certain people into your life. You may find the next person you meet has similar qualities to your last partner. This is what you are energetically attracting. Once you learn the lesson, you will be able to attract healthier outcomes. It may be helpful to share the disappointment or pain from the past, whether from your current relationship or another period in your life. Be honest with yourself and address situations as they happen. Acknowledge that you can no longer stifle your feelings. Know your strengths and your triggers. See your past relationships as opportunities to grow and figure out what makes you happy. You may have a better chance at a lasting relationship when you have self-awareness. Avoid idealizing past relationships as they can hold influence over future outcomes. Love will not magically make you feel worthy or happy unless you have achieved those values for yourself. Okay? So I was kind of like on the right track. You attract like attracts alike. Like attracts like. Okay? It says, where is it at? This is what you're energetically attracting. When considering the patterns that drive you to attract certain people into your life, you may find the next person you meet has similar qualities to your last partner. That's because you're attracting the same type of person, the same relationship, the same relationship patterns. You're going through that same pattern like you did with the last person. The same qualities, same mannerisms, the same thing, same type of person. So you have to be honest with yourself and say, okay, is this what I really want? Why is this not working? Why do I keep attracting the same type of person into my life to have the same type of relationship that never works out? So you have to ask yourself those questions and try to figure it out. The second card is card number 45. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay, 45. Some extra support and care is all that is needed. Encourage someone and recognize the effort they are making. Be supportive. Being supportive will help create harmony and peace. Just as angels support us in all things, be willing to support the ones you love. Find something that interests your partner, whether they are passionate about a charitable cause, a sport, or a hobby. Take an interest in their endeavors. Make a point of showing up and helping out. It is easy to avoid taking part because you don't share an interest or pastime. Learn about why someone is so passionate about what they are doing. This type of support can really mean the world to someone and foster better communication and appreciation. With time, this might be something you enjoy too. Okay? So, like, for me, I grew up participating in sports. I know when I'm watching football, I know why the plays are being called, why fouls are being called, penalties are being called, that type of thing. I know what the game is about. I know how to play the game. I know how the game is played. I'll put it that way. I know how the games are played, and for a lot of sports. But the older I've gotten and the less amount of time I've spent in a relationship, I've kind of like broken away from the sports thing. But I believe once I get back into a relationship, and if my partner is interested in watching sports, I have no problem watching sports with them because I know what's going on. I know the game. And plus, I used to be a cheerleader. The lady that was in charge of our cheerleading squads, she tested us. She made sure that we knew what the games were, what was being played, what calls were being made, you know, what traveling with a basketball was, that type of thing. So I know how to play sports. I know how sports are played. It's just now that I'm not with someone, I don't watch sports. I don't go out of my way to watch games on TV or go to games because that's not really my thing. But if I was with someone and that was their thing, then yeah, I'll go with them. Maybe not to every game. I may not watch every game with them, but, you know, if they say, honey, you know, come in here, why don't you watch the game with me? Okay, sure. You know, if I'm not doing anything, okay. Grab a drink, grab a wine cooler, some popcorn, a treat, or whatever, go sit down, give them a beer, sit down, watch the game. Not a problem. I don't have a favorite team. I don't have any favorite team in any sport. Not anymore. I used to once upon a time, but now I've kind of fallen out of that. But when I'm watching sports, I'll pick a team and make that my favorite, for that game. Whoever they're for, I'll be against. I'll be like the other team. I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll be the opposing team, just to, get a rise out of them. But then sometimes, it depends on, if the color of the team's jerseys are attracting me, then I may, go with the team that they're with. I don't know. That's just how I am. I don't have a favorite team anymore for anything. So I just like watching the game. When I'm watching it and I'm into it and I'm in the mood to watch it, I just watch the game. I enjoy it. So I'll put it that way. I'm supportive like that. If they're into spending time outdoors. I mean, when I was coming up, we used to spend a lot of time outdoors. Used to go fishing all the time. Went camping a few times. So, I mean, I know what it's about. I've felt that before. I've been interested in that before. It's just been a while, and it would have to come back to me. But yeah, I mean, I can get back into that, especially if it's something that my significant other is into. I can find interest in it. So, and I expect them to be the same way for me. So, but yeah, show you care, because what that does is it lets them know that you're not just interested in certain things. You're not just interested in having sex with them or going to dinner or doing boring things. You're not boring things, but daily things, the usual thing. They want to see if you're interested in what they're interested in, or if you can respect that, or if you can sometimes participate in that. It means a lot to them, especially sports, because if their friends come over and whatever, and you're sitting around and you don't know what you're talking about and asking questions, everybody gets annoyed. So it's good to know that you know sports and how they're played, because then you can sit down with friends and stuff and talk about the game. That's what they do. They talk about the game during the game. So that's what men enjoy. Okay. Now this relationships patterns, we'll probably definitely clarify that with the tarot. This be supportive, I don't think we have to. I think that speaks for itself. I love you. This is the last oracle card that came out. I love you. These are powerful words. Oops. Didn't mean to drop that. Sorry. It's card number 20. I'll read the explanation. Whether you're addressing a pet, friend, your partner, or yourself, these are the most important words you can say. Do not hold these words in. Giving them often and freely will not take their power away, will not take your power away either. Be ready and willing to say, I love you. Recall the last time you expressed your love for yourself. Do you love who you are? Do you avoid thinking about how you feel about yourself? Expressions of love are powerful for anyone to receive, including you. Take a moment to acknowledge that what an incredible person you are. Declare, I love you. Let that love emanate from you out into the world. A golden-hued angel clasps her hands over her heart, gazes into the heavens. She is a reminder that angels do watch over you. If you are not in a loving space, and the angels can help by saturating you with unconditional love. The golden color of the angel could denote the sacral chakra. This is the chakra of relationships, feelings, emotions, and identity. Clear and balance your sacral chakra. Okay. That means sacral chakra. I think sacral chakra is orange. I think so. But yeah, you may want to Google that, the sacral chakra. Listen to binaural beats, meditation music that are for opening, cleansing, healing your sacral chakra. Just Google it and research it. Because right now I can't remember the color. I'm thinking it's orange. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's orange. Okay. Okay, so we're going to clarify. Be supportive. Be supportive. Let's clarify. Be supportive. Did I say classify? I meant to say clarify. Clarify. Be supportive. I think I'm getting tired. I've been doing a few of these in a row. Clarify. Be supportive, please. I apologize. Be supportive. Clarify. Be supportive. Clarify, be supportive. I'll take off the top. Thank you. You have Five of Cups, and Six of Cups. Five of Cups indicates sadness, loss, grief, heartbreak, anger, remorse, trauma. This is a card that indicates someone's going through something to where they're feeling some kind of grief or heartbreak. But the lesson to be learned here is that yes, you're feeling this. Yes, it's real. Yes, you are going through this, but you're going to get over it. It's going to get better. So instead of, you can't stand there and keep wallowing in it. You can't keep focusing on the hurt. You have to figure out how to get past that, how to heal yourself. You can't keep focusing on the hurt. You have to step away from the hurt so that you can start healing. You know what I mean? Because in the tarot, the pictures depict a figure standing in a dark robe or something with their head down, and they're focusing on 3 cups. 3 cups on the side of them. And the cups are all knocked over. And whatever was in them is like spilled all over the ground. But they have 2 cups over here. So it's like, okay, well, yes, those cups have been spilled. The stuff that was in them is knocked over. You can't recover it. But you have these 2 cups over here that you can focus on to take your mind off of these 3 cups. These 3 cups, you can fill these back up. You can. But in the meantime, you have these 2 cups over here. So, 5 of Cups, that's saying that, yes, you're going to go through heartbreak. Yes, you're feeling some pain, but you're going to get over it. It's going to go. It's going to leave. It's going to be healed. You won't probably forget it, but you'll be able to heal it and deal with it and accept that it did happen. And then you'll be able to move forward from it. Learn a lesson from it. Okay? 6 of Cups denotes nostalgia, innocence, family, kindness, creativity, protection. You may be thinking about something that happened in your childhood, or when you were young, a young adult. Someone, maybe thinking about someone from your past. This card may also represent something to do with children, whether that's helping children, the innocence that children have, the innocence that's similar to what children have, their playfulness, how they like to play a lot. It could also indicate protection and family. So this is saying if someone's offering you support for you and your family, whatever that support is, then you should take it, and take it with gratitude. Okay? Kindness. They're like being charitable to you and your family. Accept it. Just go ahead and say thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Accept it. So that's where, see that they both, to clarify this, be supportive. So not only do you, when you're in a relationship with someone, not only do you show them support by, being interested in the things that they're interested in, but you just support them when they need to talk to someone, when they need to voice a concern, when they have worries about an issue, if there's something that they're needing, and you can provide it to them. Be kind and, say, hey, here, take this, use this. Don't worry about it. I got your back. That's what couples do. That's what soulmates do. They support each other when they need it. Okay? What that does is it shows them that you care about them, that you're compassionate. And that's a quality that I'm sure that they'll like. A quality about you that I'm sure that they will like. And they'll remember that. So that next time, if you're in need of something and you need support from them, they'll be there for you. So you watch my back, I'll watch yours, Okay, let's clarify I love you. Clarify I love you. Clarify I love you. Here. Clarify I love you. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Oh, gave me two more. Thank you. Okay, so we're clarifying the I love you card. Remember, I love you. These are powerful words. It's okay to express that you love someone. Okay, the cards that we got to clarify are Ten of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Cups in reverse. Ten of Swords. Wait a minute. Should I read the? Let me read the Seven of Swords first. This could be past energy. Where maybe someone you were with, because Seven of Swords is when someone's sneaking around, being sneaky and betraying you and deceptive. Maybe in past in your past relationship patterns, you know, you had experience with people that were deceptive, people that betrayed you. They were like sneaking around and stuff, and thinking that they got away with it when they got caught. Or it could mean that you need to prioritize that finding shortcuts to get through responsibilities will help get more off your plate so you can focus on the bigger picture. So maybe, I don't know. I don't know how this has to do with me. Keep going. The Ten of Swords is when someone is feeling, when there's come a failure or defeat or betrayal or loss. This is when they're feeling like something really painful. They've endured a lot of painful things. They have a lot of wounds that they realize is going to take time to heal. But they're like at the end now. They're at the end of their ordeal. They've made it, you know, through the battle. They're at the end of the battle. So they can only go up from here. So the best thing for someone with Ten of Swords energy is to put all those things behind them. They've made it. Now it's time to heal those wounds. You've made it through the battle. Okay, you're at Ten of Swords. You've made it through the battle. So now it's time to just walk uphill. Leave all that crap behind you at the bottom of the hill, so you can heal yourself. Start moving forward towards the light. Okay. This Seven of Cups means lack of purpose, confusion, that you're overwhelmed by there's these choices that you're having to make. You're feeling overwhelmed that it looks good now, but they're not what you think it is. They're not going to solve your problems. That you can't just ignore them. You can't act like they're there. You can't act like they're not there. You have to make a choice. You have to stop living in fantasy that it's going to work itself out. No, it's not. You're going to have to make a choice. Or this could be that in a certain situation, you're starting to see it for what it is. The smoke is starting to clear, and now you see what's going on. Now you understand why this happened, what's going on with everybody, and all this stuff in a situation. That's what this can mean too. You're starting to see things for what they really are. Okay, so how this is clarifying I love you. Now this could mean that you're in a relationship that is not what you think it is. And that, because remember the relationship patterns, you might have to clarify this too. I think we're going to have to. Because these others, I've clarified them and they're saying, okay, well, yeah, go ahead and be supportive, and, something about sadness and Five of Cups and Six of Cups, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. And now all these Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords, and yeah, I'm thinking that I'm going to have to go ahead and clarify this because I think this is what's going to tell me the story. Let me go ahead and clarify relationship patterns. Relationship patterns. What's going on with relationship patterns? Relationship patterns. Oh, relationship patterns. Relationship. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we had Tower fallout and Page of Pentacles. To clarify, both of these to clarify relationship patterns. Okay, Tower is saying there's some kind of catastrophe, destruction, ruin, disaster, disgrace. Something massive, something groundbreaking has happened to where something has gone awry. A big major change is happening or is going to happen. This is the type of thing to where it just turns everything upside down. It changes everything, stops everyone in their tracks, and they're having to go completely different direction from what they planned. It's a life-altering change. But usually changes like this, they either strike fear in everyone, but not everyone learns from this and moves in another direction. Some people try to hang on to this tower, try to stay in the tower. No, you can't go back. Tower moment is when you need to move on. This is not happening. This is not, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's going to change your life. A lot of people look at it as a very negative thing. Well, in certain aspects it can be, but it can work out for the best in the long run. It depends on how you handle the outcome of this tower moment. But usually it causes people to grow from what happens. The Page of Pentacles is the other card that came out. Page of Pentacles indicates ambition, desire, financial opportunity, manifestations. The Page of Pentacles is like a welcome message to new beginnings. Something new is going to happen. So see, okay, I see right now. This could be, okay, Page of Pentacles, let me finish what I'm saying about Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles means a new job, a new relationship, new place to live, bountiful income, finances, a lot of stuff coming in that's new. This could also mean now's a good time to hone your skill or develop a new skill to get a new job. Yeah, this is the energy that you use to go forward when you're trying to work hard and be abundant and make your dreams come true, make them come to fruition. That's what Page of Pentacles is. It's ambition. It's keeping your nose to the grindstone, working hard, trying to be that King of Pentacles. Okay, so the Tower and the Page of Pentacles clarifying relationship patterns. That looks like some shit went down, and It looked like there was destruction of a relationship. Relationship patterns indicates when you're going through something and you know change needs to happen. Something needs to happen. I can't keep going through this. It looks like someone has finally had enough and created that tower. It's like, okay, I'm done. That's it. Not created the tower, but a tower moment was happening to make them say, okay, I'm done. I'm finished. That's it. I've had enough. And so now they're working on themselves to get themselves in order. They got some new beginnings. They're starting their life over. You know, working, trying to get that coin, trying to build their financial stability, trying to build up that abundance so they can be bountiful. They can do whatever they want, go wherever they want, live wherever they want, drive whatever kind of car they want. This person is moving forward. So this could be you. Maybe you were in a relationship and you were going through this stuff. You've been going through this stuff with this person, and finally you're like, okay, I have had enough of this shit. That's it. I can't take anymore. I have to save myself. So whatever tower moment happened to make this relationship break up, you moved on. You're like, okay, I'm done. Page of Pentacles. I need a new beginning. So you're working on yourself. You're working on yourself. This be supportive. This can mean loved ones. This can mean your significant other. I'm thinking it's loved ones. It's family. So I'm thinking family. Your family is being very supportive of you right now because they know what you're going through. You're going through remorse. You're going through loss. Because when you're with someone for a significant amount of time and it breaks up, it's almost like that person died. Because you're not with them anymore. You're not living with them anymore. You're not able to kiss them anymore or talk to them, make love to them, anything. That person, that relationship that you had, that person that you knew then before the breakup, that person is gone. You guys are no longer the same. You have changed. They have changed. The relationship is dead. So, yeah, it's a loss. It's a traumatic loss. You're going through grief. And so instead of focusing on, all the stuff that went wrong, the 3 cups I was telling you about that were spilt, instead of focusing on that, you're focusing on these 2 cups over here. Okay? So while you're focusing on those 2 cups, you're coming out of that 5 cups and you're entering into the 6 cups. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, nostalgia. Okay, well, yeah, it didn't work out, but maybe it was for the best. Because now I'm doing this. I got my family. My family's supporting me. I'm doing better. I'm working and, I'm reminiscing about, this person and stuff. But, no, I'm still keeping my nose to the grindstone. I'm still working and everything. Because what it was it was an uphill battle. I mean, there was some kind of deception going on, some kind of trickery. Something was going on. Because no matter how many times you said the words, I love you, it's like it was not enough. But you have realized that, wait a minute, trying to get back on track with my thought. You have the 7 of Cups over here in the reverse. Now remember, over here, you had the 5 of Cups, which you were in the sadness and the remorse and the grief and I was crying and thinking about this person all the time. And the 6 of Cups, you were like, okay, I'm feeling better. I'm still thinking about him, but I'm still keeping my nose to the ground. I'm not going back over there. I'm not going back to that. But I'm nostalgic. But I have my family to support me and all that. So I'm staying on my path. Well, this 7 of Cups in reverse is saying, okay, now you're confused, you're overwhelmed because you're thinking, hey, now maybe if we work things out, and this is chasing an unattainable fantasy. Maybe you're thinking, okay, maybe we can work things out, maybe they'll get better, maybe they'll stop acting a certain way, and we can work things out, we can be happy, and No. No. Smoke and mirrors. That's smoke and mirrors. Okay, that's a fantasy. It's not reality. So you need to face reality. Ground yourself. Okay, the Seven of Cups is saying don't get confused. Don't get overwhelmed by all these fantastical choices that you've made up in your brain. No, the point is the smoke has been lifted and you see the shit for what it really is. Stay on your path. Focus. Back to reality. So the Seven of Cups is smacking you in the face and saying, wake up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Because the Seven of Swords is saying this person tricked you before. They're tricking you again. Don't fall for it. Okay? They have behavior that's known to be deceptive. They've been tricking you all this time and to keep going back. And now you've had enough. Remember? You've had enough. You don't want no more of this. They haven't learned their lesson. Okay? They betrayed you too many times. And the Ten of Swords is saying, okay, whoo, I made it. I made it out. Why would I want to go back? I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm heading towards the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what Ten of Swords is saying. It's saying your ordeal is over. You don't have to deal with this shit no more. Don't go back. Saying defeat. You have defeated them. You have defeated that crap. You're moving forward. Okay? It's over. Put it behind you. It marks the end. So then you can look in the mirror at yourself. And you can tell yourself, I love you. I love you for making it through this bullshit. I love you for not putting up with this anymore. I love you for loving yourself too much to keep dealing with this person that obviously doesn't love you the way you love them. Okay? That's what this I love you card is for. It's not for them. This I love you card is for you. I'm just now after putting all these cards out here and clarifying everything, I'm seeing this. This I love you. This is what you need to be saying to yourself. This love reading is for you, not for the other person. Okay, Cancer? Okay. All right, so I love you too. And I appreciate you coming by today and listening to the message. You take care, and I'll see you again soon, okay? Peace, love, and light. Bye.